All right. 4 matches today. Everybody lock the in. Yeah, we got 4 matches today. 4 matches. What do you guys think of the matches today? Definitely better than yesterday. For sure. This is the best day of matches, in my opinion, that we have for the weekend. Best day of matches. Our pick'ems yesterday were miserable. They were just horrible. We went 1-3 in predictions yesterday. I kind of went yesterday with the at least in this match. Miami was the safe pick here. I went LAG just because I thought Lunars was going to come in and have a better series and just do better with them overall than he did. But this series, it's getting hard to call here in the CDL. I don't really know what's going on. Minnesota looked great, and then they come in. Carolina looked bad, and now Carolina comes in 3-0s, looks amazing. So it's kind of hard to call. I don't really know what's going on in the league, but these series are becoming difficult calls. Today, I think we have a couple freebies. And I have to go perfect for I have 100 gifted from Krez from the watch party. If I go perfect for the rest of these matches, if I go 7 for 7, I get 100 gifted subs. So we need to really focus up here today, okay? First match, FaZe Miami. I think I know where everyone's going on this one. FaZe should win this series. They should. Miami yesterday looks good. They play LAG. LAG makes a roster change. LAG didn't look great. Does the series get interesting, though, or is it just a 3-0 slammage from FaZe? I'm going to go 3-1. I don't even know what map Miami's going to take, but I'm going to give them a map. FaZe is just so good all around. It's like, you never know what map Miami's going to take. I don't have them getting 3-0 slammed. But they could. They very easily could. I mean, FaZe could come out and destroy them. We'll see. But I got 3-1 FaZe, first series of the day. Miami 3-0 to start off? Yeah. Yeah. Miami 3-0s, I'll gift 100 tomorrow. I'm just throwing gifted. I'm just throwing them around now. But yeah, I got FaZe in the first series. Second series of the day. Here we go. OpTic Texas versus the Carolina Royal Ravens. Man. Dude, Ravens looked good yesterday. They looked good, okay? They play a Minnesota team that slammed us last weekend. They slammed us. They 3-0'd us. But I got to get the prediction right. Do we bounce back is the question. My big thing for today is, do we shut down Gwyn? Because Gwyn yesterday had like a 1.44. Again, against a Minnesota team that's looked good. This Minnesota team, we talk about it a lot. We put a lot of pressure on one player, and it's Pillow Pauly, okay? That boy Pillow Pauly, he's throwing at a 3MG upper decky. How's that 3MG going to hit him, though? Is it going to make him play good? Is it going to make him play bad? You know, is he going to get too juiced? Is it going to be... Oh, man, I can't see. I'm not going to pick against us. I'm not going to pick against us. Because I do think we should win. We should win the series. We need Kenny to play good today. Straight up. Need Ken to play good. People have been on Kenny's ass. Need Shotzi to play good. Shotzi had a little bit of a tough one last week, but that's all right. Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, a lot of pressure on Kenny today. A lot of pressure on Kenny. I got all the faith in this team. Again, last year they get last at the Major Four, and then they go on and they win champs. So they've been in this position before. I think we're going last map. I think we win it, but we need Ken to play well. We need Ken to play well today. I hope we kick Carolina's ass today. I agree, Thick Dickin'. But yeah, I think we should win today. Hopefully Kenny plays well. I just want Kenny to play well just for his confidence, bro, because obviously Kenny is such a good player. Right now, I feel like it's just a confidence thing. I don't know if he's uncomfortable on the map right now. I mean, he has to be, right? He has to be uncomfortable on the map if he has to be. So I'm hoping he has a good series today. It's their only series of the weekend, so it'd be nice for him to have a good one and then carry that into scrims for the next week. But yeah, I got us winning 3-2. Next series, I think this one's pretty easy to call. Fell asleep last night. Couldn't tune in to the watch party. That's all right, Big John. Yesterday was a snoozer anyway. You didn't miss shit. Yesterday was probably the most boring matches that I've seen in the past year. So you're good. But I think this one's pretty easy to call. Vancouver right now looks fucking amazing. They look very, very good. And again, they've only played 2 series with their new roster, but you can tell when a team looks good, when their pacing looks good, when they look confident, they look decisive on the map. They get 2 big wins last weekend. They obviously beat FaZe, which nobody was expecting. And then I believe they beat, who else did they beat? Oh yeah, Cloud9. They go game 5. But yeah, they just look good. They look good. And Cloud9 look good as well. So, but yeah, I got Vancouver. I think it's going to be a 3-1. I think the map that LAG is going to win is Control. LAG yesterday, we've been harping on LAG. These guys just can't win a search and destroy. They just can't. They go up 5-2 yesterday. But yeah, I got 3-1 today. LAG, again, they just can't win search, bro. They go up 5-2 yesterday. They just can't win a fucking search. And that is a big problem. It's so weird to me because this roster should be good in search, and they're just not. They are just not good at it. We see them throw the 5-2. They threw a couple rounds in the 5-2 lead as well. I think they threw like 2, maybe 3 rounds where they had a blood advantage, and they would just lose the round. Yeah, I got 3-1. LAG loses the search. I think they have a chance to take the control. I think Vancouver's the better hardpoint team as well. LAGs look better in hardpoint, though. They have looked better in hardpoint. They lose it yesterday. Obviously, they get 3-0'd. They lose a vault hardpoint. But yeah, I got Vancouver 3-1. I think Vancouver looks like a team to beat right now. Honestly, they look good. So props to them for making the roster change, and it works out. Nep looks good. Yeah, 3-1. 3-1, maybe even 3-0. I could see it being 3-0 as well. Because you got to think, they lose map 1. More than likely, they're down 2-0. Do they win the control is the main question. And then last series of the day. This one's a good one, man. This one's probably, besides our series, I would say this is probably the hardest to call of the day. Boston Breach versus the Ultra. I don't really know how to call this one, dude. And again, it's just so hard because, like, look at Ultra. They get 3-0 body slam by Cloud9. And then they come back and they beat Carolina. And then Carolina comes back and 3-0s Minnesota in an absolute just bloodbath, right? Dude, I don't know how to call this one. My mind's telling me to go Toronto. My mind's telling me Toronto. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? Miami beats FaZe today? That's a bold one. That's a bold one. My mind's telling me no, but my body says Boston could very easily win this series. I'm going to go last map. In Boston fashion, they usually go last map, and I'm going to take Toronto 3-2 here. What do we think about that? SN Dylan, he said Boston Game 5 Purge Masterclass. You think so? It's a Purge Masterclass. Nah, I like these picks. I like these picks right here. Fuck me, dude. We got to go 8 for 8 or 7 for 7. We're not going 7 for 7. We're not going. Someone's going to lose. When do we play? We're second match today. Yeah, I think I'm going to lock these in. And then tomorrow's matches, watching the Falcons, it just lost its luster. It's no longer fun to watch. Minnesota's got their Falcons Bucks. They're going to cash those. LAT versus Toronto. That's a good series. That'll be a fun one to watch. Boston Cloud9. So we have some good matches the last 2 days besides this one. This match is not great. I don't think this match is going to be that great either, but all the other ones are good. OpTic match is at 12:30 a.m. for me. Yeah, shouts out all the UK folks staying up, watching the series. Shouts out you guys, man. But I'm locking them in. 3-1 FaZe, 3-2 OpTic, 3-1 Vancouver, 3-2 Toronto. There's probably going to be 1-3-0 in there, but I'm going to lock it in. I think Vancouver has the best chance to 3-0 today. The first minor, people were super pumped up for the minor tournament. And we play the Falcons round 1, so we're guaranteed to win round 1. I mean, knock on wood. Holy fuck. Knock on wood. Single elimination? Yep, single elimination.